I'd like to thank the organizers of the Encuentro Relief for the invitation to participate virtually. Among the topics, I've decided to talk about what advice I would give someone starting out in the field. And I would give two related pieces of advice. The first one is familiarize yourself with multiple theoretical perspectives. Every theory offers unique insights into the nature of language, unique and valuable insights. But no theory has a monopoly on those insights or a monopoly on truth about the nature of language. Familiarizing yourself with multiple theoretical perspectives gives you a range of insights that you otherwise wouldn't get. Theories are motivated in different ways. Sometimes it's the application of a formal device to natural language data to see how far what its descriptive and explanatory potential is. So, for example, some theories are motivated by applying the notion of unification to see what benefits that would have, or taking a context-free phrase structure grammar and seeing if it was actually capable of describing the phenomena in the world. My own work in role and reference grammar was motivated by the following question, and I need to put it in historical context. In the early to mid-1970s, most linguistic theorizing discussed in the United States was done in English, about English. And I was in graduate school at the time, working together with Bill Foley, and we asked the following question: what would linguistic theory look like if it started from Tagalog, an Austronesian language spoken in the Philippines, Lakota, a Siouan language spoken in North America, and Dyirbal, an Australian Aboriginal language, rather than English. So rather than start from English and work out to the so-called exotic languages, we started with the exotic languages and worked our way back towards English. That is one of the things that motivated the development of role and reference grammar. So different theories have different motivations, but they all offer valuable insights. It's been said by some that if we teach students more than one theory, they'll get confused. I think that sells you short. Students are perfectly capable of learning more than one theory, and this view that it's confusing to have more than one theory limits students' options in some departments. So you may have to take the initiative yourself to try and go beyond what's offered in the department that you happen to be studying in. The second piece of advice is related to the first and is also related to the question I raised about linguistic theory starting from Tagalog, Lakota, and Dirbal. Namely, familiarize yourself with a typologically diverse range of languages. Even if you're not a typologist and are working on a single language, could even be your native language, exposing yourself to other languages provides a valuable perspective for viewing the language that you're familiar with. So what a somewhat concrete example is, suppose you're working on language X, which you don't think makes a particular distinction, but you found language Y makes this distinction, and in trying to understand the distinction in language Y, you realize that in language X, a similar distinction is made, albeit less obviously. So the insights you get from comparing the language that you're familiar with so-called exotic languages is valuable and offers you the perspective of other languages offers you insights into your language. So to sum up my recommendations in a single sentence would be: familiarize yourself with multiple perspectives, multiple theoretical perspectives, and multiple empirical perspectives. The insights you gain will be valuable, and your results will be more substantial. So good luck, and thank you for this opportunity to participate in the conference.